Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I would take a few moments to talk about Eclipse Sets from Criterion. And Eclipse Sets, I have my iPad here too, just looking at some information online, but Eclipse represents a selection of lost, forgotten, or overshadowed films in simple, affordable editions. And I have a few of them that I'm going to show today. But what I did want to talk about a little bit is I was very excited about the Criterion announcement of Eclipse Series 47, Abbas Kiarostami early shorts and featurettes, which is coming out November 18th of this year. I'm so excited to see Criterion relaunching this particular series, and like I said, I only have a few of the sets, but Abbas Kiarostami is one of my favorite directors, and these are some early films from the 70s, it looks like, that I haven't seen. It looks like the set is available for about $55, so you can get a few of these older films from a favorite director for a fairly affordable price. We have Bread and Alley from 1970, we have Break Time from 1972, we have Experience from 1973, The Traveler from 1974, Two Solutions for One Problem from 1975, So Can I from 1975, Colors from 1976, A Wedding Suit from 1976, Tribute to Teachers from 1977, Solution Number 1 from 1978. So many films on this release. This is going to be a Blu-ray release too. First Case, Second Case from 1979, Toothache from 1980, Orderly or Disorderly from 1981, The Chorus from 1982, Fellow Citizen from 1983, First Graders 1984, and finally Homework from 1989. So I'm such a big fan of Abbas Kiarostami. Let me know in the comments below too if you have a favorite Kiarostami film. I think I have most, if not all, of his films, but it's nice to get this little collection. 17 films on this collection for $55. Again, I'm going to show you the few Eclipse sets that I have. I wish I had more of these. Some of these, in fact, this first one that I'm going to show, I had to call around a little bit to Barnes & Noble to try to find this. And this is, I'm a big fan of Chantal Akerman. All of these movies have been released on Blu-ray now in another collection, I believe. But this is Chantal Akerman in the 70s. You can see with the Eclipse sets too, you have this different icon up here for all of the Eclipse sets. It kind of looks like the Criterion logo, but it's just an E. And there's the back of it as well. I don't think there's individual spine numbers for these. These are all DVDs too. But this particular one has La Chambre, Hotel Monterey, News from Home, which is one of my favorite Chantal Akerman films. Je tu il elle and Les Rendezvous d'Anna. So I'll show you too. I think the issue with these is, and I don't know if they're going to correct this in the new packaging, but basically, if you pick this up, this is just a slipcover that goes over the films in individual DVD cases here. So sometimes when you pick it up off the shelf, the films could move or fall. But there's a few of the films there, and then again, these are just DVDs. So it has a little booklet on the inside. So that's 3 of the films. Anyway, I'm very excited for these. The Chantal Akerman films are released in another collection now too. But I love these Eclipse sets, and just as a collector, I really enjoy collecting anything I can from Criterion. So let me know in the comments also if you have Eclipse sets, if you like that, if you like the announcement that was made too. The next one I have is Agnès Varda in California. These are also probably released on Blu-ray. There's the back of that one as well. And again, the same thing with the logo. This is Eclipse Series 43, so you'll always see a number on these. This has Uncle Yanko, Black Panthers, Lions, Love and Lies, Murmurs, and A Documenteur. So again, great set there. And I'm going to keep these sets too, even if these films are released on Blu-ray, because again, I just love to have them as a collector. This final one that I have, again, I don't have that many, is another one of my favorite directors. Many times I'll collect things from my favorite directors too and have them in multiple formats. And this is one of those. This is the Proletariat trilogy from Aki Kaurismäki. And so I picked this one up, I think, at the last Barnes & Noble sale. And there's the back of that one. This has the Proletariat trilogy on it with Shadows in Paradise, Ariel, and the Match Factory Girl. I love how they list each of the films up here too, with how many minutes they are, the years. These are movies from the 80s, 1986, 1988, and 1990 with the Match Factory Girl. Shorter films too. Shadows in Paradise, 74 minutes. Ariel, 72 minutes. The Match Factory Girl, 69 minutes. There's a Blu-ray set that I have for this. I've already done one video on Aki Kaurismäki, and so there is another video where I start to talk about some of his films, and I'm definitely going to get back to watching more of those. These are all, I believe, on the Criterion channel too, the Proletariat trilogy. So those are my Eclipse sets, but I want to know what you think. Leave me a comment below and let me know if you're excited about this re-release of the Eclipse sets on Blu-ray, which is, again, going to be interesting. I'm hoping that the packaging changes a little bit, but we'll see what happens. At least from the website, it looks like the front cover is going to be pretty much the same. I showed the graphic earlier, but it looks like they've removed the E for Eclipse, and there's just a C on the sets now for Criterion, which is fine. So again, really be interesting. This one is at the top of my list, being a big Abbas Kiarostami fan, and I'm hoping that they do more of these. So with Eclipse Series 47, it's going to be the first one in many, many years. So again, very excited about that, and would love to know what you think about it. Thanks so much for watching this video today. If you like this video, click on like. If this is your first video on the channel, please consider subscribing. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.